Hi friends, it's Miss Nikki here. I'm so excited to share some great bedtime stories with you tonight. So those of you who were watching Wednesday morning's story time know that I was having some technical difficulties and our picture books were backwards. So that's why you see the frame, the stars around the picture or around the frame here on your screen. That's what we had to do in order to make the picture books reverse so that you guys could see them the way you would see them if we were really together face to face. So hopefully you'll still be able to see the pictures, and I don't know, I kind of like the stars. They look fun to me. I have 3 really fun stories to share with you tonight. I'm gonna start with this one. It's called exclamation mark. And that's exactly what this is. This is an exclamation mark. It is a punctuation that we use at the end of the sentence to express excitement or fear or anything like that, really. I mean, a lot of different things. You can use exclamation. I use them probably a little too much. Exclamation mark is written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and illustrated by Tom Lichtenheld. I think you guys will like this one. Hopefully I can get set up where we can see exclamation mark. Now he doesn't normally look like that. He normally looks like this. Just kind of hard to see all of him in one frame. But there he is, one long line with a dot at the bottom. He stood out from the very beginning. He stood out here. He stood out there. It seemed like the only time he didn't stand out was when he was asleep. He tried everything to be more like them. But he just wasn't like everyone else. Period. He was confused, flummoxed, and deflated. Aww. That doesn't seem like he's very happy. He even thought about running away. Oh no! Then, one day, hello? Who are you? Looks like a question mark. What grade are you in? What's your favorite color? Do you like frogs? What's your favorite ice cream? When's your birthday? Know any good jokes? Do you want to race to the corner? Is there an echo in here? Is there an echo in here? What's your favorite movie? Do you know what makes gravity? Why do you look so surprised? Am I boring you? Do you think a snail could go around the world? So, what do you want to do? Who's taller, me or you? What do you want to be when you grow up? That was a lot of questions. Stop! He didn't know he had it in him. How'd you do that? Can you do it again? He wasn't sure, so he started small. Hi! That felt right, so he tried something bigger. Howdy! I use exclamation points on words like howdy. And as he pushed himself a bit more, wow! He discovered a world of endless possibilities. Yippee! This is fun! Way to go! Bravo! Wow! It was like he broke free from a life sentence. You're it! Cool! Yum! That's great! Yes! Thanks! Home run! Congratulations! Happy birthday! Go! Wake up! Encore! Look out! Boo! Those are all great words to use exclamation points with. He couldn't wait to show everyone. He must be going very fast. Hey guys, it's me! Look what I can do! Of course, there was much exclaiming. Isn't he something? There was never any question in our minds. They always knew he was special. So, with his head held high, he went off to make his mark. The end. And there's our author's notes. Lots of information on this back page. I always like to share those. I love that book because it is, oh, hold on, I forgot. There's a little extra spot. Right here. Here on the back, we've got the author's note. We dedicate this book to Amy Rennert. Thank you, Amy and Tom, our author and illustrator. And then over here, one last picture, one last part to the story. That reminds me, did I ever thank you? Hey, I ask the questions around here, buddy. That's funny. I like that book. That's one of my favorite books. I saw some friends beeping in to say hi. Hi, Presley and Mac. I'm so glad you guys got to tune in for story time tonight. Hi, Lois. Oh gosh, I sure miss seeing you at the library. Oh yes, Mrs. Prowitz. This is one of my favorite stories too. I love to share that one. All right, so I've got two really great good night stories that I'm going to share with you guys. Of course, we can't do a bedtime story without doing Don't Let the Pigeons Stay Up Late. Oh, I really love the pigeon books, the pigeon and the duckling, and the elephant and piggy, of course, books, all by Mo Willems, great author, illustrator. He's doing a lot of good online content for kids right now too, so look that up and see what you can find. I think he's got some good stuff on YouTube. All right. Don't let the pigeon stay up late. And just like I always talk about, here we have the beginning of the story. Oh, I miss you guys too. I miss seeing you guys. All right. Oh, good. It's you. Listen, it's getting late and I need to brush my teeth. Can you do me a favor? Don't let the pigeon stay up late. Thanks. Okay, he's off to bed, so it's up to us to make sure the pigeon gets to bed on time. First of all, I'm not even tired. Uh-oh, that's how it always starts. I'm always tired. In fact, I'm in the mood for a hot dog party. What do you say? No. I hear there's a good show about birds on TV tonight. Should be very educational. How about 5 more minutes? Come on. What's 5 minutes in the grand scheme of things? No, pigeon, I think it's time for bed. Pigeon yawned. I think that means he's sleepy. What? What? I'm not tired. You know, we never get to talk anymore. Tell me about your day. Oh, I got a great idea. We could count the stars. Oh, pigeon, you would be up too late if we counted the stars. Can I have a glass of water? Studies show that pigeons hardly need any sleep at all. It's the middle of the day in China. I'll go to bed early tomorrow night instead. Hey, hey, ho, ho, this here pigeon just woke up. Please? My bunny wants to stay up late too. You can't say no to a bunny, can you? Oh, pigeon. That's a very big yawn. Okay, that was not a yawn. I was stretching. I'm 110% awake. You haven't heard the you haven't heard the last of me. Oh, great work. Thanks. There he is, snoring away. Good night. There's the pigeon sleeping. But he's dreaming about a hot dog party. I love this book. That's such a great story. Did you guys like that one? The pigeon's always so silly. He's always trying to get away with something sneaky. Got to keep your eye on that pigeon. All right, our last story for tonight is called Snail's Good Night. Can you imagine if one of the questions that was asked in the exclamation mark book was, can a snail go all the way around the world? Well, imagine a snail just trying to say his good nights to all of his friends. This is such a fun story. Snail's Good Night is written by Anne Whitford Paul and illustrated by Roseanne Litzinger. All right, here we go. Snail's Good Night. this one. It's one of my favorites. Snail pokes his head out of his shell. Bunny is not hopping, he says. Mouse is not running. Sparrow is not flitting. And over here we can see the sun's going down. Snail waves his feelers. The moon is moving up in the dark blue sky. The stars shine. My friends must be going to bed, says Snail. I will go and wish them good night. Snail slides slowly, slowly, slowly over a leaf. After a long time, he reaches Bunny's den. But what's Bunny doing? Bunny's already asleep. The sky is black, the moon is high, the stars shine. Snail calls, "Good night, Bunny." Bunny peeks out of her den. She yawns. "Oh, I was almost asleep," she says. "Maybe Mouse is almost asleep too," Snail says. "I will hurry to Mouse." Snail slides slowly, slowly, slowly under a twig. After a long, long time, he reaches Mouse's nest. The sky is dark gray. The moon is low. The stars still shine. Snail calls, "Good night, Mouse." Mouse rubs his eyes. He says, "Snail, you woke me up." "I am sorry," says Snail. "Our Sparrow is not asleep yet. I must hurry to her." Snail slides slowly, slowly, slowly across a rock. And after a long time, Snail reaches Sparrow's tree. The sky is bright blue. The stars are gone. The moon is gone too. Snail calls, "Good night, Sparrow." Sparrow pecks at her feathers. "Why do you say good night?" she asks. "It's time to get up." "I never went to bed," Snail says. His feelers droop. Saying good night is hard work. Now I am tired. Snail shrinks himself, small and then smaller. He shrinks himself as small as he can. Snail curls into his shell tight and then tighter. He curls into his shell as tight as he can. Bunny, Mouse, And sparrow called, "Sleep well, snail." And snail does sleep well. All day long. Oh, wasn't that fun? I love that story. That's a good one. I can't wait to see you again too, all of my friends. I sure have missed seeing you, and I know we'll be able to spend time together again soon. So that was my last story for today. I'm going to say goodnight when I go brush my teeth and finish getting ready for bed. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you back here on Monday night for our next set of bedtime stories. Bye, everyone.